Hey, what is wrong with the color? The grass should be green. What happened here? If you work with graphic or photos and you publish them online, screen calibrating is essential. The answer is simple. Everyone uses different screens and devices to view your work. As a content creator, I have to deliver projects that looks good on every device. Your screen needs to be exactly in the middle. What I mean by this is that if your screen displays more more contrast and blue colors than it should, you will get used to that. If my screen is also not calibrated and displays more blue colors and more contrast, it might see good colors. I accustomed to it. But you would see completely mess. Light sensor, we cannot cover it, but the video is not sponsored. Cover the name. What is it? Dirty screen? If I want to have perfect colors, my screen have to be nice and shiny. Look how clean it is now. I can use it as a mirror. And this is also important thing, we have to switch off all lights what we have. Basically, because it's also important to calibration, this is important to have as much sterile environment as possible. Current target setting. Because we can always adjust in our screen menu, this is important to put everything in the middle or even restart your device. Here let's say 50, because always is 50. And the whole graphic screens, even the cheapest one, should have that option. Gamma 2.2 because it's standard. And what is important also, yeah, I should have a break. This one, color temperature. Color temperature and sRGB. I would rather to stay to 6500. 6500 is the best one, the most universal. If you get more experience, then you can choose more advanced setups, but in my opinion it's not necessary. If we calibrate our screen, then it's good one to set up 6500. If not, sRGB in my opinion works better, but it depends. Okay, so now full recall. My goal is to reach brightness 80, gamma 2.2, 6500. Our screen is set up, what you have seen. And here I will show you, room light is high. This sensor is checking if I keep current light in my room, then recommended brightness is 200 DC per But if you see that if I cover this one, press here back, then I see room light is low. That's why it's so important to use this sensor. And if you have connected this device will inform us about light in our room. This is important when you, for example, work in daylight and night light. Usually I'm editing my photos and videos in evening, so my goal is to reach 80, because I can always, let's say, make my room more sterile. I can always cover my windows with cartons or box, so it's better to have like darker room. Okay, now we have to place our device exactly in the middle. I always tilt my screen a little bit backwards, so this sensor touch the screen as much as possible. And that's it. And we click next and we can see variables, screens, colors and whatever. And here is it, what we have current brightness and what is our target. So we have to set up manually brightness, yes, and adjust here brightness and lower it here. Let's check it how it will be on 20. Press update. Now is current is 91, so we have to still lower. 18, 17, update. 87, 13, update. 12, update. Perfectly added. And now we are looking for calibrated and uncalibrated screen, especially you can see here. Calibrated and uncalibrated screen, especially you can see here. Different on the red colors is enormous. And if you take my photo, for example, this Subaru 555, you can see the difference in contrast and the blue one. So this is calibrated, this is uncalibrated. And now I am ready to edit my photos and deliver to you good content, enjoyable to watch.